Nature for Health. Rehabilitation opportunities for veterans in protected areas of Ukraine and Europe. Hello everyone, my name is Andrey Hrutba. I'm an ecologist by profession. Until February 2022, I worked in the Голосіївський National Nature Park in Kyiv, in the capital of Ukraine. This national park is 52 times larger than Tiergarten in Berlin, for you imagine it. It's 11,000 hectares of greenery. We implemented ecological educational activities and wildlife protection. It's not easy in a big city. My team is still doing it now, but without me. Since February 2022, I protected my motherland, and since March 2022, I'm serving in the armed forces of Ukraine. I'm already officer. My battalion has been stationed directly off the front line for a long time now. And I don't know when we will be replaced with another unit. Today I want to take this opportunity to talk about what will happen next. And namely about what can be done with veterans and people returning from the war. I'm talking mainly about those in the ranks of defense forces and their families. But the same should be said about internally displaced people, those citizens who now lived or have lived under Russian occupation, and those who are forced to live close to the front line. The question is very broad and it's irresponsible to ignore it. Returning home, veterans often realize that they were ready to die for the motherland, for its values and beliefs, but now they don't know how to live for the motherland and its values. A veteran can feel like a burden in the community because no one really knows what to do with him, even himself or she herself. We have and will have a large number of divorces and conflicts during family reunification. This is not only the experience of Ukrainians. In the USA, the suicide rate among former military personnel, the percentage of the homeless and unemployed among veterans is sky high. I'm 39 years old. My brother in arms are between 27 and 62 years old, and I don't want to count whether any of my friends will fall into this statistic. This is a real problem, and I want to talk today about how together we have a chance to turn this problem into an opportunity. Also now it looks like our Ukrainian problem, but so that it does not become your problem and your children's problem, especially if you lose. We must act together. What happens to people when they return from war? There are different scenarios. All people are different, and their experience in war is also different. But after leaving the service, each fighter will go through the stage of recovery and finding a new self. The question facing the veteran will be, how can I feel my body in the new reality? How to build a new self, step by step, day by day. Okay, my body doesn't work like it did anymore, and my brain doesn't work like it used to. So, how should they and I work and live among the people? Unfortunately, the search for answers for this question and the recovery stage is often accompanied by alcohol or other addictions, and not all by meditation in temples. And in my opinion, this is finding yourself, and recovery stage can be started by volunteering in nature. Volunteering as a rehabilitation is not a new idea, and there are examples all over the world and from different industries.
I will tell you something about the project called Nature to Action. The aim of the project was, of course, to rehabilitate people by using actions in the nature.
And this volunteering has a scientific or social component. You become a part of society again. You do a good deed and live a shared experience that brings the family closer together. Many veterans will have to learn anew to feel safe in such field condition. They would need to learn to enjoy the forest and the beauty of nature again. But it's possible. And if at the same time a person is engaged in social beneficial activities, we will have a combo positive effect. What could be cooler than improving the environmental that improves society? What is our idea? We offer to create a network of opportunities for rehabilitation in nature, where through physical activity in nature and protected areas, veterans will be able to restore themselves by involving people in nature conservation work, in the daily work of reserves, national parks, and other nature conservation institutions who aim to improve the physiological state of both a person and his or her beloved people, friends, and relatives. The protected areas, institutions, volunteers, society, and nature, everyone will be benefits from such interaction. It will be a win-win-win cooperation. We as society will be able to see in these people not victims, abstract heroes, or people with injuries, but people who are able to move on regardless of the circumstances, who are useful here and now, and who can develop, inspire, and be useful in society as part of the team. Of course, we cannot impose one method of rehabilitation to everyone, but we can increase the range of proposals and give local communities tools to offer. What should be done first? Find institutions in different countries that are ready to join this idea. The institution will receive potentially new rangers who know how to navigate the terrain, be part of the team, and are often disciplined. Veterans can become ambassadors of your natural territories and join physical or office work, depending on their skills and knowledge. Remember, before the war, veterans were specialists in various fields. A person who has given a lot, in particular their limbs, can be happy with the achieving result at this nature-related work and it find a new him or herself in it. Veterans can design and arrange various trails, including fit trails, design educational posters, be involved in safety routines like preventing fires. They can monitor biodiversity, create video. We are really good at shooting everything views from drones. You can involve veteran volunteers into patrolling, range and recreation points, and a lot of any different works. Believe me, when you will see the result of this work, it will inspire not only you, but also everyone around. Secondary, appropriate infrastructure is needed at the institution. For institutions, this is an opportunity to test themselves for inclusiveness and in real time. Maybe it's time to improve the existing infrastructure and build a new one. In this case, veterans will become a focus group with whom you can build better conditions for all visitors. This will be processes and creating a wonderful service that will be useful both of your nature conservation center and the army of your country. For example, my institution, Nature Park in Kiev, is currently not ready to accept veterans with disabilities. And this is in Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. And what should be done to change it? We will start working on it. And I invite you to join us too. Thirdly, support for such project is necessary: financial, legal, media. Such program can receive a budget from various state institutions, the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Veterans Affairs. In addition, there is the possibility of grant support from international partners. You can involve social responsible business. Funds can help with point 2. Infrastructure as possibility with the pay for volunteer house for veterans. Why not? It's possible to rehabilitate the health and at the same time slightly improve the family budget. Let it be the option. Such programs can be covered in the news and stimulate interest in them among veterans and their families. Veterans and their families will gain to understanding that the life goes on, and that there are people around who have gone through the similar path. Now is the time to lay the foundation for this program. organized networking, identify the types of work that volunteers can do and institution can what this institution need, prepare regulatory framework, conduction analytics and researching. It's necessary to form a network and community of people. Let's start by accumulating and sharing experience and knowledge, protocol and safety technologies that everyone should know. My brothers in arms and I not fighting for the territory, but we are defending European values, which is turned out are not empty words for my unit. We are talking about the freedom of choice, about the possibility of general of living in democratic, not a tutorial world. We are talking about the values of human life and inclusive society. Therefore, I invite you to join our ideas. I would be glad other European countries also will have a great working rehabilitation programs for veterans which can be applied both to Ukrainian combatants and to former military personnel to any country who defends the democracy.